You don't need cable. How are you YouTube? Welcome to the hood table. Where we chop up locally and globally, then vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little. Get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second. That is HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation. Bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and say you straight try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey everybody, what's up? What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the live. Thanks for tuning in. Please make sure you like and share the video and subscribe to the channel, of course, if you're not already subscribed. And you guys, I know most of you have already heard, but Jussie Smollett has been convicted of staging that attack that he did a couple of years ago. Lying to the police, saying some white guys attacked him, put a noose around his neck, when he was walking in the middle of the night, going to get him a Subway, specifically a foot-long sandwich from Subway. So let me show you this little video real quick. I'm going to show you a little video real quick. Just the news story. It's only like a minute long. And then I'm going to show you a flashback because it is Thursday. Not only is it Thirsty Thursday, and I do got my little drink right here, but it's also Throwback Thursday. So in honor of Throwback Thursday, a lot of y'all follow me from my old YouTube channel over here to the hood table. So I have a whole bunch of videos on my old YouTube channel. And one of them, well, several of them was me doing commentary on the Jussie situation. So for Throwback Thursday, I'm going to play you a portion of that video because a lot of y'all might remember what happened, but you might not remember all the specifics to what happened. So for those of y'all who don't remember the specifics of what happened, I'm going to play this little clip of the news story that just appeared on the internet today. Then I'm going to play you a throwback video of me doing commentary on this story. And then after that, anybody who wants to come up on the screen, if you want to come up on the screen with me and discuss this, you are more than welcome. So I will be dropping a link to the StreamYard. And everybody in the chat, hey, come on in, like, share, and subscribe, please. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Share screen. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Ooh. Oh my God, I got so much stuff up. Let me close some of this mess. Let me close some of this mess. I got windows up from... Okay, here's the video. So share screen. Share Microsoft. Okay, here it is. Make it. All right, add to the stream. All right.
Trial. The actor from the TV show.
Rewind it. Okay, play.
Breaking news right now in Chicago. A verdict has been reached in former actor Jussie Smollett's actor from the TV show Empire has been found guilty on 5 out of 6 charges. The jury deliberated for more than 8 hours on the charges. The 39-year-old staged a racist, anti-gay attack on himself and then lied to Chicago police about it. 2 brothers testified that Smollett orchestrated the whole thing to get publicity. They claimed he paid them to fake the attack in January of 2019. Smollett testified, calling the brothers liars and said
Okay. All right, that was enough. Okay, now I want to show you the flashback because again, it's Thursday, Throwback Thursday, and I'm gonna show you a flashback video of me doing commentary on my old YouTube channel. I still upload over there. I just, focus mainly on the hood table these days. But yeah, I still have that other channel over there. So a lot of y'all are still subscribed to that other channel. But this again is just for those who might have probably just forgot. Like we all know that he lied to the police, right? But there's like specific details that I give in my commentary that I did a few years that I would like you guys to watch, especially for those of y'all who's like, well, what happened? I didn't really follow the story, how we get here to where we are today. So I'm going to play you that video now. And hey, Harper, Sean, and everybody else in the chat, make sure you like and share the video. And again, after I play my little throwback, if anybody wants to jump on the StreamYard with me and give their little 2 cents about this whole situation, please feel free. Because a lot of people really have forgot all about this damn story. They threw Jussie out like last week's Thanksgiving dinner, okay? So here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Now this is a few years old, you guys. Remember. But one thing that he was saying, I think another thing that made him really, really angry was because the noose. Like, why did you have to go so far? Why did you have to take it that far? Like that news, like the superintendent said, that news represents everything about hatred. I mean, that is like probably one of the biggest symbols to represent hatred in this world is that noose. That noose that plagued slavery, black people, even the free ones, for hundreds of years. And to gain attention and publicity because you wasn't getting paid enough, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I mean, these people go into these contracts. These people go into these contracts on these TV shows. And they deal with their lawyers. They deal with their financial advisors. They deal with their managers. I mean, all these people in their circle. And you sign those contracts for said amount of dollars for a certain amount of years. And you locked into it. But because maybe other people in the show might be making more money, or you think you should just be making more money, period, because of maybe how many ratings the show is getting, you go out and do something this big, so selfish. Like it's completely selfish. Over money, it's completely selfish. And I'm sure if you got enough money to pay these bros $10,000 or whatever you paid them, you sitting good. You sitting good. I ain't got $10,000 just to throw away to somebody that I know. No, I don't. We might be okay over here. Me and my sons, we might be okay. We ain't looking to find out where our next meal coming from, but we ain't got no $10,000 just to throw up in the air, at any, given person. But yeah, that was really selfish. Very selfish. And I mean, I think that's what angers most people, not the fact that he just blatantly lied and wasted tax dollars and wasted people's time, but he had the whole world in an uproar. Well, not the entire world, but y'all know what I mean. He had a large portion of the world in an outrage. I mean, from presidents, past presidents. Well, I don't know about the one in there now, but past presidents, presidential candidates, celebrities, his fellow actors and actresses, on the set, his fellow, co-workers, the LGBT community. I think they probably were the most angriest, as they should be. And then us, the fans, and then people who probably had no idea who Jussie Smollett was. Some people who didn't know have no idea what the Empire show was. Maybe in different countries or something. They might not. What's Empire? But and he used those Nigerians, right? And they actually left the country. He like probably paid him. Okay, y'all take this money. We gonna set this up. I'm gonna get this publicity, and hopefully, I don't know how. I really don't know how he thought he was gonna get more money that way by staging this whole, attack. Like Lee was gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, you got a noose around your neck, you got a scratch under your eye. Okay, let's see, let's negotiate your pay. Like, how did he figure out that what he was doing would get him more money on the show? Even if it really happened. Even if it really happened. Like, because you got attacked in the middle of the night on your way to get a foot-long sandwich from Subway, which I guess all was a lie. I don't know if he was going to get a foot-long or not. Was he going to get any food or not? I don't know. But I don't know. But he sent those two men. I'm assuming that he sent them, here's some money, go out of the country, go to your hometown and, chill out over there, for a second. Y'all need to hide out and then come back. Like, you know what, Miss Hall? He didn't. He made a lot of mistakes. First of all, like they said in the press conference, first of all, modern technology can be a BI. Okay? It's not always going to be on our side. In this case, if this really happened, modern technology would have been awesome. They would have, we did a lot of interviews, we did a lot of investigations, we did a lot of footwork, but they would praise the modern technology because not only was street cameras and cameras around businesses, but people who got cameras on their homes, cameras on top of their houses, cameras on their doorbells, not just they said that what helped them a lot was community cameras, like neighborhoods. He he underestimated all that. It wasn't worth his career, and he embarrassed himself and his family. And his family, they was with him. When he went to court, when he went to bond, for bond hearing. His family, they were with him. And I cannot imagine how they feel. I cannot imagine how they feel. Because if everybody, well, almost everybody, including the police, believe that Jussie is guilty, I'm sure somebody in his family probably believes he's guilty too. But his siblings, they showed up for him, which was, likely to happen. Of course he's acting like he's innocent, telling his family he's innocent, telling Lee Daniels and them, his fellow co-workers that he's innocent. And his siblings, of course, they're gonna show up, for support. But if anybody believes that he is still innocent, if anybody out there is giving him still the benefit of the doubt, you need to holler at me, because I need to know the reason Why you still giving him the benefit of the doubt? Especially when we got all this information, and police do sometimes make mistakes. We all know that. Police do I won't even say sometimes, but sometimes, more than they should, they make mistakes. But when I was sitting there watching this press conference and listening to everything, like all the communication he had with the Nigerians while they was out of the country, um, he had a lot of communication with them. And just oh, and then y'all know, this is just so much. This is like so much. And some people is like, you said Miss Sophia on Instagram still support him. Hunty, she needs to call in. Get her on the phone. Get Miss Sophia on the phone because I want to know, like, why. I mean, don't. Oh God, didn't nobody want him to be guilty? Especially if you're a fan of his, especially if you're a fan of the show. We didn't want him to be guilty, but as the days went by, he was looking more and more and more like he stole the cookie out the cookie jar. He was looking more guiltier by the day. Talking about he without sin, oh yeah, I'm sure he without sin cast the first stone. We all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Okay, we can quote all kind of scriptures. You tell Miss Sophia to give me a call, Miss Hogg. I would really like to speak to anybody. And it's like, okay, yeah, we all have sinned, we all make mistakes, but this is so like far fetched, so out there, all because you want a few more dollars, a few more zeros on the end of your check. So you go this far, you paying these Nigerians, and I still don't understand. Okay, I know they didn't play, well, one of them. I know he didn't play a big part on the show. I know he's not a, what do you call it? You said, oh, I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. This is so much. Like, I seen somebody say the other day. I meant to say they're not a reoccurring actor on the show. But so I'm not gonna say though that they probably broke and ain't got no money. But $10,000 to somebody who is broke, that's a lot of money. But it's not enough of money for me to fake no attack and involve the police into it, law enforcement to it. You couldn't pay me enough money to do something like that. No, you can't. Nope. Mm-mm. And they did everything they could to avoid, being found out. Like they left the country. When they got to a certain point, on their way home, in the cab or Uber or whatever they, got home in, they got out, before their home, away from their home and walked, the rest of the way. But thanks to all the cameras in the neighborhoods and all the cameras on the streets and buildings and everything, they were able to pinpoint exactly where they got in the cab, where they got out the cab, when they was with Jussie, when they left Jussie, when they got back in the cab, when they got back out the cab, when they walked home. I mean, you playing with the F to the B to the I. Okay? And I don't know who's worse, the IRS or the FBI, but I don't want to be involved with any of them. Any of those three big letters, I don't want to be involved with any of them. So you could not pay me enough. I don't know if I don't know why those brothers did that. I really don't know. I really don't know. Um fortunately for them, fortunately for them, they aren't going to receive any charges. Jussie is going to take all of this. He is going to take all of this heat on his own, all because they complied. They basically, you said, yep, they thought they were slick. Law enforcement was on it like white on rice, because this like some weird man. The amount of crime that they have in Chicago, and then this on top of it, they thinking it's some crazy white men run around in the middle of the night, put nooses on brothers, gay people, black folk. Man, they weren't gonna rest. They were not gonna rest. This ain't no everyday. This ain't no everyday, crime. This okay. I think maybe within the past, I don't know, 5 or 10 years, I think I did hear about a story where somebody was hung or dragged or something. Them type of crimes, um, you can murder a whole family. You can murder a whole family and probably rape every one of the kids. And then somebody else could turn around and do what Jussie said they did to him. And I guarantee you they'll spend more hours on that hate crime than they will on that murder and sexual assault. I guarantee you they will. They will. And that's why the police superintendent was so pissed, like so upset. You said he put too much into that. So that's right. He could have been like, oh yeah, I got beat up, somebody hit me in my eye, I got away. They took my foot long. They took my foot long, but I made it home. He had to go as far as the news. They were white people. They were yelling racial slurs, homophobic slurs. And on top of that, the letter. Now, I had said the other day that the letter, I said, now I don't believe if the letter was even real. And lo and behold, the letter wasn't even real. So you know what? He could be facing a federal charge on top of that. And the thing about it is, like they were saying on GMA this morning, Jussie, you had ample opportunity to steal. He still can say, I did it. I did it. You said, oh, while the manager was on the cell. Exactly. He walking around for an hour or so with a noose still around his neck. First of all, after I got away, I'll be taking that thing off my neck. I might still have it in my hand and run home so I can give it to the cops for evidence. Maybe they can get some fibers, some fingerprints, some sweat, some blood, some tears, something off of there, to help my case. Well, help the case. But no, he didn't do all that. He had to go to the extremes. In his story. He still, oh no, Robin, man. And Robin is a part of the LBGTQ. You know what I'm saying? And I love me some Robin Roberts. I loved her since she was, and back playing basketball and all that in college and everything. But and when she was doing reporting, sports and whatnot. But Robin Roberts, I could tell when she was watching him, when she was asking him certain things and he was avoiding the questions, when she asked him about the phone, just certain things and he was like trying to, avoid the questions, beating around the bush. Robin been doing this for a very, very, very long time. And because of the fact that she's black, she's a minority, she's a female, she's in the I always mess up when I try to say that, but you know what I mean, LGBTQ community. Um, I swear, it was like Robin was sitting there and she was like looking right through him. Like she probably wanted, she couldn't do what she probably wanted to do, which was like call him a big old whole lie, on national television. But I'm sure that's what was going through her head. Like this, he lied. He lied. Why you lying? You ain't got to lie to kick it. Why you lying? You're right. She was like, I see you. I see right through you. All right, you guys. Woo, child. Was that a flashback or what? Like, did some of y'all forget some of the details? Y'all know when I do my reviews, when we find out something or get an update on a story and it's like years later, y'all know I gotta come out with the old video in my Jay Wilson voice. I gotta come out with the old video and play the old video so y'all can like be caught up, especially those who may have forgot like all the specifics. It is easy to remember that he faked an attack, that is he involved these Nigerian bros, one of them who had actually played on Empire for a stint. I mean, he probably was on there for one episode, walk past behind somebody, they got a glimpse of the side of his face. So he wasn't really like, a character on the show or anything. But the brother, he wasn't a show on the character. He was like the brother. What was he? He was like a weight trainer or personal trainer, something like that. He was Jesse's like personal trainer or something like that. So yeah, those two Nigerian brothers. But the specifics to what went down and how he walked all the way home with the noose. Boy, who walks all the way home with a noose on their damn neck? Child, let me drop this link. I'm gonna drop this link, y'all. I ain't gonna be on here all night, but I did want to discuss, the updates on this entire situation. This, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said earlier today, I kind of had forgot about the shit. I kind of had. It's been like, I mean, we didn't have so much stuff happen since then. We didn't got a new president since then. We didn't had a global pandemic since then. We didn't had the Rona hit us to the 10th. What we on the third, or the third, fourth variant or something. So we didn't have the Rona to the fourth. You know what I mean? To the nth, whatever you want to call it. A lot of stuff that went down. We didn't have more school shootings. We didn't have uh disasters and everything. A lot of stuff didn't happen since uh Jussie got caught lying about being beat up and attacked by some white prejudiced homophobic people on his way. Again, like I said from the beginning, 2 years ago when I first touched the story, I said it didn't sound right. It didn't add up. And y'all saw my flashback video that I just played, y'all. There was another YouTuber named Sophia who was saying she believed him or something like that. And I was like, somebody call her, put her up on my show, bring her over here. I give her the StreamYard link. Matter of fact, was we using StreamYard back then? I don't think we was using StreamYard back then when Jussie got caught lying. Just lying. All because he wanted a bigger check on the show Empire, and then he got stuck with no check from Empire, but instead some charges for lying to the police, lying to the public, lying to your family, lying to your fans. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That's a damn shame. And his sister, his famous sister, what's her name? The one who be singing. She was on American Idol or something. What is his sister's name, y'all? Oh God, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. But anyway, I know she just had to like, oh my God, like hiding under a rock. Like hiding under a rock because like your bro got the entire world looking at him like he's half-ass Journey. That's her name, Journey Smollett. Journey Smollett was on American Idol. But she also was a child actress too. She was a child actress too. But yeah, she was on, a lot of people might remember her from American Idol. But yeah, she played on several shows like um what did she play on? She played on Full House. Yeah, she played on Full House. That sitcom On Our Own. She played in a lot of things. The Great Debaters. I remember her on The Great Debaters. She was really good in that. But yeah, so anyway, oh yeah, Lovecraft Country. Lovecraft Country. I don't know what happened to that movie or that TV show. Did they take that off of TV? But anyway, like you got famous siblings and stuff out there who got people probably looking at them like, what the hell is wrong with your brother? Yeah, Lovecraft. Lovecraft. That was the show that she was on, and she was really good on that show as well. Yes, she was. And Underground. Don't forget Underground. Don't forget Underground. And that was one of my favorite TV shows. And that one, I don't know what happened to that show either. But yeah, she's a great actress and singer. And he's a great actor too and singer. This is like going to ruin his, like, I mean, his career is already ruined. So I don't know where he's going to go from here. And then somebody had hit me up. Oh my God, somebody had hit me up. Hold on, let me go to my inbox. Oh, child, I swear y'all be sending me the craziest shit in my inbox. What did somebody say? Oh, somebody said if Jussie don't sit his Twitter twitching ass down somewhere, this nigga ain't gonna never want to leave prison once Big Dick Donald turn his ass from an Empire star to a housewife. Child, y'all need to stay out my inbox. I swear I was reading that and I was drinking on something and I about spit it all out over my laptop. I about spit it all out of my laptop. You said his sister was embarrassed. Absolutely. I would have been hiding under the rock because like you can't escape it. It's just like, okay, I'm from the hood. If you have people in your family who from the streets, everybody know them, and they get caught up in some stuff, you can't escape it. Oh my God, I remember one time I had an uncle, and he was caught robbing Pizza Huts. I ain't gonna say his name. It's been a minute, but shit, the shit was on TV. It was on the news. It was on the news. And everybody, especially when they saw the last name, they was like, "Oh my God, that's Tanya, that's her family." I was like, "Oh my God." I had other relatives be on the news for some shit, and I'm like, "What the hell? You can't escape it. People hitting you up, people inboxing you, and this. I'm a small town person. I ain't no celebrity like that, but you know how it goes. If a lot of people know a lot of people in the town, and somebody does some mess." And get caught up, it's like everybody knows. And it's like you just want to hide under a rock and like, oh, I don't really know them. Yeah, we related, but but of course I wasn't like that because I done my own share of shit too. When I was growing up. Excuse me. I done my own share of shit too when I was growing up. I just didn't happen to be put on the television. Okay. But anywho, you know what I'm saying? I said in that video, my throwback flashback video, I said we all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And to me, ain't no sin as far as the 10 commandments. Now we just sticking to the 10 commandments right here. Ain't no sin in the 10 commandments bigger than the next sin. Now, as far as like crimes out here, like children is like the worst. Then next to me is sexual assault. Then next to that is just maybe murder for no reason. I mean, I can go down like this is number one for me, this is number two, and everybody might see things differently when it comes to crimes. This crime that Jussie did, it wasn't like the worst crime anybody have ever did, but the reasons why he did the crime was horrible. The reason why he did the crime was horrible. He paid $10,000 to a set of Nigerian brothers to lie, to help him fake this lie. This attack. Paid him $10,000 because he wanted to. He was upset because he wasn't making enough money on the Empire show. He didn't cause one of my favorite shows that I enjoyed doing reviews on every week. He didn't cause the whole show to shut down. Excuse me, I got tickled. I mean, let me take a sip. He didn't cause one of my favorite shows to shut down Empire. And yeah, Empire was on like what, its 5th season? And a lot of people was getting tired of it anyway. Like, oh my God, this show is just, it just ain't as good as it used to be, whatever. Cookie and Lucius, the fights they was having, it was crazy. It was crazy. But I did enjoy that show, and I was kind of upset with Jussie when he caused that show to end. I ain't gonna lie. That's me being petty, because that was one of my favorite shows. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Lesson learned. I just hope Jussie learned his lesson. Now they saying, oh snap! I think this is my bro on here. Hold up, bro. Oh snap! I think this is my bro. You got me playing in the background. Hold up, bro. I'm muting you because you got me playing in the background. I hear you coming through twice.
I ain't got you playing no background. Mind your own business.
Yeah, you did, nigga. Yeah, you did. What's up, bro?
Shit, just acting like a foreigner, starting not to like people. Other than that, what's going on?
Oh my goodness. Man, I don't know, just up here just shooting shit about old Jussie.
Oh yeah,
foot long Jussie. That's what I started calling him 2 years ago. Foot long Jussie.
So somebody said he's Twitter twitching, huh?
Oh man, let me read it again, bro. They said
big Buster. That's who we want to come from.
Oh my God.
Yep, that's what he goes. Yeah, he'd be all right. Well, shit, what he thought? I mean, shit, they about to get a European, and he damn near about to get 40 years. And he married with 7 kids. Fucking child pervert. I will whoop his ass.
Hey, Miranda.
Yeah, the little one actor dude. They somebody hacked into his. He was using a different password, so that way that his wife wouldn't know. Whenever his wife tried to log into his computer or whatever, he would know. So he would use a different password. That a certain password would alert him that his wife was trying to, But what happened was, and nobody knew all them years that he was collecting that child porn.
And what's his name?
I forgot that little fucker's name, but one of them hackers got his ass.
Dang, I want to know his name. Let me try to look it up.
Well, it's the latest. The actor facing 40 years. I think up to 40 years for child porn. Yeah, talking about his wife. They talking about his wife was there supporting him and all. I was like, wow, you dingy as dizzy. That man got all them damn kids and all them time, all this long time we ain't been knowing this man a pervert.
You talking about Josh Duggar?
Yeah, you like a little. Yeah, you like a little boys and fiddling with little boys, booty holes and stuff.
Yeah. They said he used to play on 19 Kids and Counting.
Oh, you talking about Josh Duggar?
Is that a different dude?
One of them motherfuckers got 7 kids and they're facing up to 40 years for child pornography.
You talking about Josh Duggar? He was on that. Well, 19. His parents got like 21 fucking kids. Started with them. Yeah, he keep on getting caught with child pornography.
Wasn't no keeper.
But it's not him. But it's not him.
He did molest 2 of his sisters.
See? Oh. Yeah, he needs.
Yeah.
He gonna be
Oh
whistling.
wow.
He gonna be a true whistler when he get out.
Mm.
He ain't got to twerk while he whistling.
Yeah, that man. They said he's facing up to 40 years in
He
prison.
need his ass whooped. You got 7 kids
Wow.
already. There's some motherfuckers out here that ain't even got biologicals. Wish that they could have had kids.
Yep, they said the former 19 Kids and Counting star Josh Duggars, his trial is set to start Tuesday in federal court. They say he is facing 40 years in prison if convicted on both charges, and he has pleaded not guilty.
Of course, he's gonna plead not
But they
guilty.
keep finding child porn on your shit in your possession.
And his shit was protected. Even his wife did not know all the time. Every time her ass was snooping and looping around, he already knew what she was looking for. So he kept his shit.
Yeah.
He kept his shit hidden.
Yeah, they said he used the internet to download child sexual abuse material. See, that's crazy. It's one thing to be all in the porn and all that kind of stuff, but to be watching child abuse material, you sick. And if you watching it, you will do it. And he did to his sister.
Yeah, especially if you collecting it. It's one thing
Right.
to go and glance and be like, okay, damn, this shit was over here. Damn, they posted this shit up on here. But then it's a whole nother world that you got thousands and thousands of files and downloads of history of child abuse this, child abuse that. And then, damn, what the hell is your situation? What is your infatuation with child abuse? That shit ain't cool. Unless you are an investigator or some type of family type of law, family lawyer or something like that, to protect kids or children, stuff like that, then you really ain't got no business having that type of access or that type of material on a personal computer, let alone a business. I think he had it on a business computer.
I watch, it every now and then, but it don't even give what it give for me. It's like the same old shit, the same old scenes, the same old sound.
I ain't never really
the girl looking cross-eyed,
as usual.
I'm like, you can only take so much of that shit, and then
I know, right?
To be really collecting and under material that is illegal. You see these kids, I just can't. When I hear shit about that, I immediately think about my children, their children, my little cousins and nieces. Like, how can you sit there and enjoy that shit and you have children on your own and siblings? Don't you think about what if somebody did that to them, or would you be excited to hear about something like that being done to them?
Probably turn them on.
I mean, it's sick. It's really sick. But this damn Jussie Smollett, yeah, somebody inboxed me and said if he don't sit his Twitter twitching ass down somewhere, he ain't gonna never want to leave prison once Big Dick Donald turn his ass from an Empire star to a housewife. Do you know I was hollering when I read that?
Yeah, like I say, he ain't gonna have to whistle while he twerk.
I wish I could whistle. I wish I could whistle so I could do that tune. Oh man,
that's childish, dude. But that whole song just crossed my visual.
I know.
Why are you? Yeah, that's childish.
I can't. I'm like,
that is. He is really trying to whistle that shit. You childish.
I can't whistle. I always wanted to whistle when I was young. You know how people put their fingers and they just
now here's the thing. Now here's the thing, and see, this is what's got. I'm really gonna be paying attention now, and that's everywhere. I don't give a damn if they say you can't go here or you ain't supposed to go there with a weapon or conceal bullshit.
Hold on, what's going on now?
Little European walked into this little mall down here in Killeen, Texas yesterday. The other day, I think it was Wednesday or yesterday. Yeah, walked up in the mall and got to shooting. Shot. I think it might have been targeted, but yeah, he walked up in there, had his beanie on and his coat, and, walking around, masked up like normal. And walked up into the store and he let loose about 8 rounds.
Wow.
Whoever he shot, though, they're gonna survive. But yeah, he went up in there. Yeah, and it seemed like it was targeted. I don't think it was random.
Oh, okay. So you said what's gonna happen in a few months?
No. This ain't nothing gonna happen in a few months. I said it just I don't care nothing about when they say you can't have a weapon on this premises or they're here and there. Bullshit.
Oh, I hear what you're saying.
Motherfucker can't even go to the mall. I mean, okay, you get. I mean, it's kids that was around. You know, all kind of people around. Folks is in different department stores trying to shop. Yeah, you can find it. It should be international news. He went up and they got to shoot.
I'm gonna check it out. And as far as you know how I feel about the guns, I feel like anybody in their right mind
He had his
no felonies, who ain't had no past criminal history. If you can get a gun and a concealed weapons license, and you are mature enough, and you know everybody don't need a gun. Everybody
he was all the above. He was all the above. In order for like I said, he calculated that. He knew exactly what time to go. He knew exactly who he was going to go shoot. Because if he was going up in there to shoot folks randomly, he could have just started popping folks, kids, women, and everybody random. But no, he went specifically to a certain store. I think it was a clothing store. Yeah, he popped his ass, and I can guarantee you, it had to be somebody that used to work there. Or it was something, because for you to want to go into a fucking mall in Texas as it is, and then you get to shooting, and then you walk out. He didn't run; he walked.
That's crazy. I believe in my Fifth Amendment. I believe in my rights to bear arms, and I bear my arms. Okay, because it's crazy people out here everywhere. And you don't never know. I will never forget how in Baker's grocery store 72nd a couple of years ago, we had talked about the story on my other channel, how this black couple was driving to Baker's and some man was kind of walking across the street and he thought they were going to hit him, but they saw him. So they wasn't about to hit him, but he thought they was. So he cussed them out and everything, but they was just like, oh, crazy man. And they just turned the corner and went into Baker's. Here his ass come. Done chased them down, ran up into the grocery store with a knife and started stabbing the husband. Do you remember that? Started stabbing the husband and then went after the wife and then started going towards the children. And a customer in the store had a concealed weapons license and he ran over there, pulled his weapon out and told the man, get on the ground now. Get on the ground now or I'll shoot. And the man saw that gun and he dropped that knife and dropped to the ground.
Oh yeah, I'd have whooped. No, he wouldn't have been doing no stabbing. That the way his ass would have been whooped, the minute you come in there with it, oh nigga, folks talk about it. Yeah, no. Here's the thing about a knife, especially with a knife fight. Expect to get cut. The key to it is
he came up. They didn't even expect this man just came up out of nowhere behind.
Yeah, you gotta be on alert.
And started stabbing him in his neck.
Yeah, you gotta be on alert.
We don't always be on alert. We might be looking at some pot prices, looking at some bread prices, put some cheese in our cart.
You ain't about to stab me. I'm sorry. You have an aura. Everybody has an aura, and you cannot tell me that you're not gonna get within a few to 5, even 5 feet. You're not gonna do. And I'm knowing, even if I'm in a grocery aisle, and if I feel like, and I'm sitting up here like, okay, I'm on this side of the aisle. And there's another on the other side of the lane, but you literally right here on the same side that I'm standing on, and you're not looking at nothing else but me, and you're eyeing me and walking towards me briskly. Yeah, if I'm
this man did a little sneak move on them. He got the husband and everything, but I'm just glad he didn't get the kids. I'm just glad he didn't get the kids because
he would have got his.
They was terrified. They was shocked. Like they forgot all about the dude. They just went gross in the stove, and he just came out of nowhere.
All right, that problem he done Omaha, Nebraska, when Douglas County, Nebraska would not have had any more. That would have just been one less individual with mental health issues that they would have had to worry about in the system. Oh no, you don't have to worry about him. Oh yeah, he would have been nice little lunch meat. Yep, buying his ass out, buying him out, and he'd have been in the bottom of the Missouri.
Yeah, as soon as that dude pulled a gun on him, that the wife should have just went and just started mollywopping his ass in the head. Like pow, pow,
Yeah,
pow, pow.
he would have been the bottom of the Missouri. Yeah, I ain't even going for that. Then what is up with y'all? Then they got some. Then they clowning, man. I see the somebody with the European. They looking for him. He done went over there to the Bob Carey pedestrian bridge and he tore up something over there. Now they got a reward out for his arrest, whoever the hell he is. And then I seen I don't know what the hell that Omaha scanner been going in. I ain't really been back on there in about maybe a few days or so because it's been a whole lot of extra shit going on, man. I see that one shooting that went on over in Midtown.
Mm-hmm.
The folks first thing to come out their mouth was North Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
And 34th and Jackson is nowhere near North Omaha. That's mutual Omaha.
Right.
It got real quiet. It was crickets.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was crickets for real. And I said, that's interesting. Folks don't understand, man. Stuff is going to happen any and everywhere. You just got to be prepared. And then you got this. Right. Then you got this. You just got too much stuff going on. Now they talking about this Delta variant and ain't got nothing on the Omicron because now y'all got the Omicron here. We got the Omicron doing.
Yeah, we got several cases here. It's spreading. It's spreading, and that's why I'm like, I'm gonna keep my black butt. I don't want to be in that situation where we was last year. But it's like, damn, how many different variants? How many shots we need? Boosters we need? Is this gonna be a yearly thing where we getting all these shots and boosters and
shit about the fan? Did you see what that company, I think it's out of Oakland or California, where they had got I think they had got like a $30 million boost or $10 million or $30 million boost, and they had all those that was invited to the Zoom cast was officially terminated. You didn't hear about that?
But before you get into that, I just want to play that little video that you was talking about
go ahead.
Hey, Karma Diva. Hey, Tazing. How you doing, loves?
Where they at? Where my sisters in them at? They must be in the regular chat. Oh, okay. They ain't in the private chat, right?
No, they in the comment section. They in the live chat.
I see.
I showed this video because you had brought up the reward that they have for the person who had vandalized the Bob Carey Bridge. So I'm gonna show this little news clip for the people who might not have seen it or whatnot. Because and let me put my little copyright disclaimer up real quick. But it's just a minute long. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say get y'all some of that extra mid-K nail money, girl. Y'all know y'all be still the niggas up there telling anyway, talking. I will get y'all a little reward change.
Sure. Hold on, I'm about to play it. Here we go. And this is basically what the police has released to the public. If anybody recognize that person, there's a reward. He's putting out all the lights on the Bob Carey Bridge and doing some other stuff, just vandalizing. Why? Look at him. Like, why? It's cold as hell up here. Like cold as hell in the middle of the night. Why are you out there?
Hey, because he's
planning on doing something. He's planning on somebody. He's planning on robbing somebody. It's the Christmas time.
Yeah, it's about to go down.
And what he got in his hand?
They got him old fishing spear or something. He got him old whale harpoon or something.
I don't know what the hell.
That what it is, like a damn whale
black like a ninja. He dressed it all black like a ninja.
You gonna be a victim for your. Let's go down to the.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm robbing
Jussie
everybody, nigga. It's going down.
It's go he down there busting out all the lights. You know he down there because he gonna try to take advantage of somebody.
Yeah, it's going down. Sis, you already know why.
Hey, sis, Karma Diva, if you want to jump on the link, you can. I know
You know
you
she
have a lot going on today, but I'm dropping a link for anybody who wants to jump
she
on.
bougie.
Oh, Karma Diva, he said you bougie, and that's why you ain't been on with us.
You know, so bougie. Her and Mel and
Miss Sislo.
Yep, showing up. That's my sister. Yep.
That's what I'm thinking, Karma Diva. He gonna try to attack somebody, then throw them over the bridge. Ooh.
Shit, we need to throw his ass over the bridge. I'll shit. If they pay enough money, I'll come back home for a couple days. I'll find his dusty ass. Throw his ass right. Hey, me,
you know how Cosby set people up? How they be like pretending, how they go undercover, pretend like they're they don't know, they just walking around to part. You know how the Cosby undercover, and then try to get them, they pull out their badge and their gun.
Oh, that's childish.
Oh, that's right. She said she had no voice. I forgot. She said her voice had went out.
Oh, okay. It's all good, sis.
And when I asked her who was she over there yelling at or who made her voice go out, she said no words. I think she was over there screaming under the mistletoe. That's a lot. Screaming under the mistletoe.
That's a lot of screaming, girl. That's a whole lot. That's a lot of hollering.
She know I'm just playing with her.
That's a lot of hollering.
So that's no. No, she was singing in church. That's what it was. She was singing in church in the choir. That's what it was. She was singing those hymns, them gospel hymns in the choir, and lost her voice.
She's in the upper room.
In the upper room. The upper room.
And yeah, girl. There's too much shit going on. There's too much shit going on. It is too much shit going on in the world. I wish people would.
It is so much stuff going on in the room. And that's why I like coming on here with you guys. Because sometimes coming on here with you guys just kind of make us kind of forget about all the dumb stuff that's going on out there. Just have fun, laugh a little,
Well, laugh at somebody else's their dumb ass, with they ignorant ass doing stupid shit. That's what they get. I know one thing though. This is all I got to say for 2022. Shit, Donald Trump running for president and free Kels.
You said, hell no, we ain't freeing Kels. No, we not gonna do that. But, what did you think about that story that I talked about the other day with the plumber who found all that money? And Joe,
he's an idiot. Either he the one did it, and he got what he needed up out of it and played it off good, which would have been smart. Which is really one. To me, that's how I think. And I'm like, if he did that, got what he needed, got him some crypto or something, flipped it, made him a few $100,000, got his little extra fund set up, he probably good.
But what do you think about what do you think about what I said though? Like, I said that because I just cannot believe that this plumber hid that money there in 2014, 7 years ago, and it's still there. I said maybe they had an old plumber or somebody who used to work there, or maybe somebody who even passed away to leave all that money still behind them. Like, why would you have moved it since then?
It was because it was somebody that knew exactly what they were doing. So it had to be somebody, one of the two. Like I said, the only ultimate thing I could think of was that he did pull the whole heist and just got what he needed and played it off to get off of it, or whoever it is that was involved, they probably thought that nobody would think. Because you got to think about it. Say, okay, it was the church's money from the jump. How the hell did all that money and them checks come up missing? The hell with them checks. Right. I would have turned the checks in. The money, no, it wasn't no money. I'm sorry, y'all.
And if I was an innocent, like if I was a plumber and just happened to find all that money behind that toilet, and they talking about it was 600,000. You know, they said it was 400,000.
The Lord placed it there for me to find.
Thank you.
It was meant for me to find it.
I was taking.
The Lord answered my prayer.
Yeah, I was taking.
Thank you, Jesus.
I was taking the shit.
Mama need a new pair of shoes.
I was taking this shit, and I thought I clogged the toilet. And the look, and you know what? Somebody
said you was taking a doo-doo.
Yeah, somebody slid a Christmas gift, a bag up under the toilet that said "Merry Christmas, ho ho ho," and I said, well, I don't know who. I was scared, y'all, but after I got done praying, I heard that they was long gone.
But what do you think about what Joel Osteen said? Like, okay, the man went on a radio show twice, right?
Oh my God,
and when he appeared on when he went on the second radio show interview, he said he told them how upset he was because he hadn't heard from the church about turning all that money in. And so then, like a few days later, Joel Osteen and them, the church went public talking about, oh, we're going to get him the $20,000, and they hope that he pays it forward. I'm looking at them like, y'all wasn't even going to get him that.
Y'all did pay it forward by reporting it.
Y'all
wasn't even going to get him that money at first, and then he had to go on 2 radio interviews. And basically said, ain't nobody gave me nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing. Ain't nobody. He turned in all that money. So I said, if he took any of that money, I ain't mad at. I would have took at least 50,000.
That's not even. That's barely even.
See, that's the problem. Stop being so goddamn generous.
See, 10% of that would have been $60,000.
Right goddamn there.
But they only talk about 20. They only get that man. They only want to get that man
$20,000 out of 600,000. See, that's why people be like I said, money fall off of a truck, off of a bank truck or an arm truck. I ain't turning it. That's why people be thinking that way. Because you turn in $1 million, they be trying to give you a trophy or give you a plaque.
Yeah.
I have prayed for some shit like this, and this is the answer to my prayer. God don't lie. Point blank, period.
A lot of folks getting
God don't lie. He multiplied. He just multiplied my bread.
Hey, sis, who are these folks you blocking? What the hell they doing?
They trolls. You see what they dropping links? They trolls.
Oh, I didn't know they was dropping links. I ain't seen no.
Karma Diva is one of my moderators, and she ain't even catching them.
Well, shit, whoever, okay, so they must be listening. Well, girl, whoever the hell y'all dusty asses, y'all need to take y'all old dusty asses. All we want to come trolling with that bullshit. Take y'all Muslim pop asses on.
There goes another one.
Oh, that's who. Okay, yeah, take your monkey ass on.
It's okay. They just get blocked. I don't even be tripping off. I just block them.
No, I'm pretty sure because they probably listening.
But they do add to my views. They do add to the views on the video.
They need to take their views. They need to take their trap off ass off.
Trolls are just trolls. They're haters.
No, do their ass like they do us. Report their ass. I'll report their ass.
You can't report a troll unless they doing something like
shit. Them motherfuckers report. They gonna report your shit. Watch. They gonna try to report this because you wouldn't let them post.
They ain't gonna report nothing. They can't report nothing. They can report all they want to. They ain't gonna do nothing.
Cause they ain't shit.
I mean, when you become a YouTuber, you get used to that stuff. People troll all kind of YouTubers and don't get up into the hundreds of thousands of followers or subscribers. You gonna have thousands of trolls.
I thought you
the bigger people's channels get, the more trolls they get.
They done made my horse ass come on here to cuss their bitch asses. They better sit their asses down somewhere and hope I don't find them because I will fuck them up like they mama should have.
Oh.
I need them to go on somewhere, get off our channel. They mama should have swallowed. That's all they daddy wanted. Right. They should have been a stain on somebody's sheet or somebody's sock.
They shouldn't have been even allowed to be even created. I mean, They say God don't make no mistakes, but he sure overlooks some.
She forgot to swallow it. She forgot to swallow it.
Their mama was a volunteer at Margaret Sanger's.
Oh my God.
Wrong hole, fool.
We can tell y'all something.
No, you
I
didn't.
don't even think anybody else played the dozens other than in the Midwest.
Oh yeah, we played the hell out of dozens.
Yeah, a lot of folks down south are not dozen players. They very, very sensitive about it.
You have to know how to play the dozens when you live in the hood. Otherwise, you be over there crying about somebody saying something about your mama. That's why I used to tell my kids when they grow up, they come home, Mama, they said you was fat. They said you was this. They said you was that. I said, well, you tell them what I had said about their mama. I'll be going in, so my kids be looking like, you want me to tell them
You tell them their mama a bald head scallywag.
Write it down, record it, put it on the recorder so you can play it back to them what I said.
Tell them their mama a bald head scallywag.
Man, I used to go in so good. I said, and then you talk about their daddy. Then you talk about their brother. Then you talk about my sons looking at me like,
I'll be telling my kid, hell, I was telling my daughter shit like that earlier. I was like, tell the little bitch. I said, tell that little bitch, I said, look, we sorry she having problems at home. And then her mama's on drugs and her daddy, she don't know which one of her uncles is her daddy.
Yeah.
That's too bad. You need to drink some mint tea and don't smoke no cigarettes for about 3 days.
She just smoked one.
Exactly.
Drinking
some honey.
Yeah, we play the hell out of dozens, boy.
Get some honey and ginger.
Don't let their family really be poor. You know how it be the ones that's really poor and got the craphead mamas and daddies who
poor,
not poor. They be poor and they be talking the most shit. They be talking the most shit. I'm like, you 1 second from being homeless.
That's worse.
Your mama was just at our house borrowing some motherfucking milk.
That's worse than poor though, sis.
Like your mama just asked for an egg. Your mama just asked for 2 eggs to fix you some breakfast.
You said poor. That ain't poor.
Ass on back down the road.
She forgot the other
We talk mess when we was growing up, man.
Poor and poor, 2 different words.
When you say when somebody's poor, that's nigga. That's you ain't got shit. Dirt don't even want to hang around your ass. That's poor.
You just be going over your friend's house and just making friends so their mama can ask you, do you like to stay for dinner?
You don't got no friends. That's poor.
Shit.
Poor motherfuckers got plenty of friends.
Man, I remember one time, and I ran into this girl. Well, she was a lady next time I ran into her. But I remember looking, it sometimes take you to really see somebody's life for you to not poke fun of people who doing worse than you. And we was doing bad when we was growing up, so I ain't even gonna lie. People who knew me personally, family, friends, they know we had it hard when we was growing up. But there was this girl that I went to school with at Lothrop, Lothrop, at Lothrop School. And
she was making a commercial about Lothrop.
That's the song. LOTHROP, the best in the nation. Yeah, that's the.
They didn't sing that when my son went there.
Yeah, well, girl, you know this was back in the 30s. You know when I went there, but
yeah, she said the 30s. Wow,
girl. So there was this girl that went to school there, and everybody used to talk about her, and nobody wanted to sit next to her because she's. I mean, when I say the worst, you ever smell somebody that smells so bad they just make you want to throw up?
Oh, she was the people.
It was like it was so horrible. It was so bad. Like so bad. Like you couldn't understand why this girl smells so bad. And then I found out later, you know, as she got older, she told her story. And basically for years they had no water. They had no lights. They had to wash their clothes outside with a what do you call those things? Those boards? What are them? Washboard. Yeah, they had to wash their clothes on washboards. They were so poor. And I thought we was doing bad when we was younger. But they were so poor. And she would like they had to wear their clothes and rewear their clothes, and they couldn't wash up decently. They can wash up decently. So that just made me think so differently as I became a teenager. And in high school, when I would see people who I know, like they ain't got to tell you, but you just know that something's going on at home, and it's bad, you know.
I mean, you know, hopefully for most of us as we age, hopefully we get better and become more understanding of others.
Yeah.
And you know, there's situations in life, but you know, when we young, kids are stupid. I say that all the time. Kids are stupid. But you know, hopefully we get better as we age,
Right.
and you know, hopefully those that we've wronged can forgive us for our stupidity. But yeah, it's always somebody doing worse than you. My daddy always told me that there's always somebody worse than what you got.
And the thing
And
about
so
it
that's
is,
what
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, I'm just gonna say I try not to complain because somebody got it worse than what I got it.
Right. And the thing about it that I learned through the years was it's one thing to roast each other, like, you know, just people friends, you know, roasting, joning on each other, you know, the dozens, you know what I'm saying, versus bullying someone. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. All your homies sitting around. That's why your mama this. That's why your sister. That's why I was with your sister last night. You know, it's a big difference than kids at school just bullying somebody that nobody wants to play with or nobody wants to be around. So yeah, it takes some growing up. It takes some growing up. But anyway, back to Jussie Smollett. Oh, can I say that you're the one who sent me that message in my chat, Carmel Diva?
That sound like some shit.
I'm
that
gonna say, didn't she just say that?
On his Twitter.
I didn't even hear. We've been talking about so much shit. I forgot already.
It just sounded like
what
it was her Twitter tweet.
Girl,
what I sent you in the chat.
You know what you said about old Jussie. You know what you said about old Jussie and Big Dick.
Oh,
what you say, Big Dick Robert?
Big Dick Donald. Big Dick Donald. How he left Empire and now he finna be a housewife.
Girl,
yeah.
When you said that in my inbox, I was hollering. Like, I'm like, what the
You know I ain't got good sense. Real quickly.
You see what I posted? You see, I said, yeah, he had a noose around his neck, all right.
He was down there at the subway looking for some footlongs in the middle of the night.
They down there playing a rodeo.
Yeah, he had a rodeo. He was at the hotel road. Ride till he came
Ride
no more.
Ride him, cowboy.
No, he had an Empire flashback. That's what that was. Who the hell is Fitzney Chloe at? That was an
He need Lucius.
Block their ass too.
Protection. He need Lucius got all the connections, you know, so maybe Lucius got some connections and can keep the people off of him in prison, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. He gonna keep him in prison. He gonna be all right. He gonna be right on. Let me shut up. I ain't gonna say that.
Child. He ain't gonna want to leave prison. He ain't gonna want to leave prison.
I don't know. I'm still tripping how he paid $10,000 to those brothers because he was upset about how much money he was making on the show.
I'm telling you what it was. They had that nigga in the S&M position. He got scared.
You gotta realize he wasn't.
They had him in the S&M.
What the fuck does the show got to do with what the hell you tried to do?
Because they had his ass hog tied up, and he
it was all them goddamn drugs your ass was fucking taking.
He was getting and that nigga was hog tied up. And he had one too many Xanax pills, and that and getting stroked. He almost had a heart attack, and he flipped out, and he ran his ass half-ass. He did a Smokey. He ran down the street butt ass naked, and had to think of. He had to think of something real quick, and that was his story. That he got beat up, he got kidnapped by some white man. And stripped naked and with a noose around his neck and called a nigger and a gay nigger and all that old shit. And the whole time It was the Nigerian brothers over there stroking him long and short.
You know, one of the brothers, he was a weight trainer,
Like
all
I said,
muscular and everything.
yeah, he was flipping him. He was talking. Yeah, he was
Because one of them
definitely
was like
talking.
an extra on one
Yeah,
of
one
them
of
was
them was an extra on the show. He was in there for like 2 seconds on one of the episodes.
He was definitely
I'm trying to what episode was it, because
he was definitely
you was
tossing
one
his
that
salad.
walked by, the person that walked by. That was your title.
Yeah, that's what he was. You know, the ones that serve somebody in a restaurant. You know, just somebody who just walked past. You know, probably somebody who opened the door.
He was sitting at a table. He was sitting at a table like in a cafe.
Yeah,
Yep.
something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, he was definitely sitting at a table getting his salad sauce.
No, they get his foot long. They was at Subway, remember?
Yeah, he was still getting his salad sauce. I was like,
he was serving somebody, all right.
yeah, he was serving. He was serving and getting served.
Oh.
That's why he had the noose around his neck.
Oh, y'all gonna leave old Jussie alone.
He was giving and he could get free kales.
Call him Jussie Smollett.
Him and Jussie can be locked up forever. Shoot. Forever.
Free kales and Jussie.
Forget Kels. He better step in.
But wait a minute, here's the funny part. Y'all want to know something? That nigga's name really isn't Jussie. His name is Justin.
Oh, if R. Kelly and Jussie end up in the same prison as Kels, they can sing together and have duets.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, step in the name of jail. Step in the name of jail.
They're gonna remix the soundtrack to Powerpuff Girls.
They're gonna be saying my mind's telling me no.
But my body's telling me yes.
He gonna be singing. No, R. Kelly gonna be singing the Jussie feeling on your booty.
Oh my God.
He don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Bind him up his
Jeep. Seemed like he was ready.
Remember that song? You remind me of a Jeep.
Yeah.
I wanna ride it. I wanna pump it up.
Y'all leave Kels alone. Donald Trump coming back. I'm voting for Trump.
You think Donald Trump gonna get him out of jail?
Yeah, he's coming back. Watch.
Donald Trump needs to stay wherever he is.
R. Kelly out of jail.
Get his hair plugs done.
He gonna let Kels out. He gonna let all them boys out.
And he gonna get Kels out in time for the inauguration, so he can sing at the inauguration. They gonna be stepping in.
Y'all better hope y'all president make it now, because he look like he on his last leg.
Man, he was on his last leg when he got in there.
It don't matter. He like he's still on his last leg. Hopefully he don't croak the bucket.
I got Lisa Simpson in my house.
But I was never trying to be mean and all, but I was always like, dang, is he gonna make it the 4-year term?
If he survived it, I don't know what the hell going on.
Because that shit is stressful. Like y'all saw how Obama aged. You know?
Yeah, you gonna age. After that shit catch up with you, man, dealing with you roguish ass niggas for 8 years.
What? Oh, it was us he was dealing with? Really?
When I say y'all, I'm talking about the whole country. He was dealing with
bullshit,
privileged ass. You know, these folks that he knew the consequences that came with it.
Man, make it look good. Jussie Smollett? Is that why all the trolls coming in?
They want to get fucked up is what they want to do.
We talking about Jussie? Are y'all Jussie fans?
Who knows?
Y'all should have created a GoFundMe so he wouldn't have to fake that whole attack and get a noose around his neck, and y'all should have had a GoFundMe to pay him. Lucas was not paying him.
I'm just saying though, who does that? Who does that? So y'all come up in folks. I know what it is. Y'all come up in people's shit and then want to troll. You know, I like to talk to a few of y'all face to face. You know, I got a couple of.
My
kids That's one thing about a troll, though. A troll don't show their face. That's one thing about a troll because they punks.
Oh no, they can be found though. Anybody can be found. Believe that. That's what people tend to forget. The blockchain technology that made technology way possible. Where we're motherfucking about find your ass about anywhere. If they can catch and assassinate John McAfee, and he was a billionaire, and they caught his ass in the cruising about to get ready to dock into the middle of the Mediterranean. Went to a place.
Yeah, they forgot they got Bulata. What is that?
Yeah. So
what's his name? Carmadiva.
Laden, old Ben,
Laden Hussein, whole bottom.
Yeah, they got them all. So they don't think if they can get them. What makes you think with the technology available, if somebody don't even know you, can be on their mobile phone in a lunch break and can find out every damn thing about you in a matter of moments? Then what makes you thinking that
is automatically stored?
You know, what makes you thinking that they can't find your ass and you on here trolling?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to be smart.
They found that motherfucker in a cave in Afghanistan. A cave. They found Saddam Hussein in a motherfucking hole in the ground. Literally.
You think they can't find him down there too? He was set up.
He was straight.
He had a styrofoam cover over his. What you think they can't find you?
Exactly.
Really?
And y'all probably most likely from
your mama. Leave me alone.
Sitting in front of a damn computer screen. We're gonna troll them. Those hood table people they're getting out of line.
Well, you
like
know,
I said, don't play with me. Go play with your mama.
Just like the Beyonce, what they call Beyonce's followers.
The Beehive
or something, honeybees. What they call them?
The Beehive.
I said honeybees. You know, everybody has their followers and stuff, and some of the followers they be like really like when people be talking about they do that on Instagram, Twitter. They trolls. They do that. So
they ain't got shit else to do.
I ain't tripping.
Y'all listening.
Blickety blockety block. Bleak.
That's all right. We know y'all listening. We don't like y'all. It's okay though. We don't because I'm sure gonna start exposing.
And it's all about the clicks and the views. Remember that when you start your YouTube channel, it's all about the clicks and the views.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them some clicks and some views when I start posting. I'll dox their ass, post their damn address and all that shit up. Then they gonna be mad.
Oh, you know, doxing is illegal.
We'll give them damn shit. We'll stop coming up on folks shit. Yeah, like I said, yeah, all that old bullshit. See, we from the old school. All that old, you know, I'm gonna tell on you. That's what a troll is. He threw the motherfucking point the finger and said
he's nuts in your mouth too,
Here
bitch.
We go, the views and opinions expressed in this video.
You damn right. You sure
Here we go.
Shit. That's the problem.
Tell about these nuts in your mouth, bitch. Quit fucking with me.
You have to put the disclaimer again, babe.
All the time. Every time you come on the show.
You gotta make sure you have plenty of disclaimers.
Damn right. My disclaimer gonna come on every 30 seconds. Y'all got life fucked up. Stop doing that shit. Like this is
some real motherfuckers. Look, they playing this little game online. But if some real shit happen, then they little punk ass is gonna be scared trying to go. No,
I am that dude. I am one of those people from that generation that while I still have iron in my butt, I will fuck you up, dude. Leave me the fuck alone and stop doing that stupid shit. Like, do I waste my time? Do we waste our time sitting up on here trolling y'all punk ass motherfuckers, whether that's y'all new name or not? No.
Well, see, that's the thing. Don't nobody give a fuck about them. That's why they want us to care.
Somebody gonna give a fuck about their monkey ass. Because I am that dude, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Nobody give a fuck about them.
Man.
They are nobodies. And they want somebody to pay attention to them.
Right. And their names are always fake. So whatever names they go by is fake.
Well, like I said, they need to find a life, build a home, do something, whatever your tea is. If you like family,
have a Coke and a smile.
Or hold your breath and try to count until you pass out.
Right. Well, when you have, like they say, when you have trolls, you're doing something right on your channel. When you have trolls,
tell them motherfuckers. Now, hold on, y'all. Tell them little motherfuckers that I said put a plastic bag over their head and breathe deeply. See which one of y'all in.
Oh shit. You know what they say about haters, right? They say if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. Not saying that I want haters, but that's what they say. To people who really got haters, not to people who just don't like your ass, but to people who really got just like haters for no reason.
It's like Cat Williams said, the haters got jobs. Do anybody come to your job and tell you how to do your job? So don't tell them how to do their damn job. That's their job to hate. So let them fucking hate.
Or just take 8 500 milligram pills and melt them down real good, a little liquid, put it in a little, like a NyQuil, drink a little shot. They'll be all right.
He told them to drink some lean.
No, that ain't lean. You just take some just take about 8 500 milligram pills. That's 4,000. Anything over 4,000, your body go down to toxic. It starts shutting down. I was just trying to keep it.
Look, no. Why don't they do the world a favor and eat a box of rat poison?
Oh my God.
No, rat poison ain't good enough. If you take 8 500 milligram pills, you ain't got to worry. Once you go to sleep, you ain't got to worry about nothing.
They can make a cocktail out of it. Drink some bleach and ammonia with the instead of salt, they'll use the rat poison. See, or they can lick their fingers. Look, they can wear a tin foil hat, lick their fingers, and stick their fingers in a socket.
I even got a better one. This is some shit that I can use to clean out the drains with at the job. It's dry, but once it hits anything that's liquid, oh yeah, it just starts to bubble. So you remember like the little fizz, what you used to call that candy, the fizzes, the thing used to fizz in your mouth.
Pop rocks.
Pop rocks, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what that shit would do to your inside, like pop rocks.
Well, I don't know if I should be taking notes about what y'all saying or be alarmed at what
actually it's called crystal. Actually, it's called crystal drain cleaner.
I don't want to make neither one of y'all mad.
No, I'm telling you, this should work.
I don't ever want to get on y'all bad side ever. I don't want my throat
to be blades and lemon juice.
Sure enough.
I don't want my throat to be bubbling up.
Muriatic acid. You can buy as long as you got a CPO license. You can get as much of that as you want. I got one.
Now your throat bubbling up. They be like, you got the Rona throat. That's the
No. Actually, you have to be careful when you're cleaning swimming pools because if and you inhale that shit, they'll find your ass over in that pool, face flat, dead in the motherfucker.
Face down, ass up.
The way you like to. Oh.
You ain't got to worry about getting up no more though. That's the thing. You breathe that shit in.
Make their asses some biscuits and pour some antifreeze in them. Here you go.
Oh yeah, y'all is so.
That'll do it. That right there will somebody's Thanksgiving and cancel their queen.
Y'all been watching that one TV show. What's that? 1,000 Ways to Die or 100 Ways to Die? Y'all ever
I never watched that. I never watched that shit.
That shit. I used to watch that shit. It'd be the craziest.
Because it'd be some of the weirdest shit. The way people be dying, like, dude, really?
I never watched that. I just know people that do shit.
It'd be that Final Destination.
How do you die from an orgasm?
On the sidewalk and the wires, the wires will fall and connect to the tree, and then they get wet, and then they get electrocuted on the ground. Then it'd be that Final Destination type of shit.
I ain't never watched that show. I just know people who do shit. That's all.
That's probably where Final Destination got all they that TV show. That's.
And then too, you learn a lot when you hanging around them old folks from church back in the day. Them old mothers, them old deacons and them old mothers had some of them remedies. They didn't have no remedies.
They had a lot of remedies, and they had
it wasn't remedies. It was remedies.
They had a lot of remedies.
Too many old country people. And I can't say who told me this. Somebody said they had a prank caller. This was an older person, and they got tired of it. So the last call they got, they told that motherfucker, "Why didn't your mama put a razor blade in her pussy and cut your head off and beat you out?"
Why?
Hey, that's old.
So,
when you piss
that's
off,
mad.
no,
That's
when
some
you,
personal shit.
Well, that's an
That
older
sounds
generation.
really
You
personal.
put somebody off like that, and they say some shit like that. Yeah, you didn't.
What happened
You
to
push the button.
What happened to
They
hot
stopped
grits and
calling.
syrup and honey? What happened to just hot grits and syrup? I mean,
So harsh.
now we got a troll talking about any Barry Manilow fans in here. Do we got any Barry Manilow
Does
fans?
that title look like Barry Manilow?
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
just
I like Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow though.
Look, I like Barry Manilow. He made the Band-Aid song.
He said
And
any Barry Manilow fans in here tonight? That's a troll.
Yeah, there is.
And
yeah, we
he
like
made
Barry
the
Manilow.
That
You like
question is obvious a troll. What Barry Manilow don't know nothing about the hood.
Hey, what's
I
up,
know
Mario?
y'all.
That's the homeboy Mario. What's up?
Hey Mario, I know who Mario is.
Mario, we got a chat full of trolls tonight. Mario.
I know.
We got a chat full of trolls tonight, so my guests
he already
on the trolls.
Stroll enough.
Ooh, they is going in.
Yeah, they on the troll stroll tonight.
Thursday troll stroll.
Yeah, that's the new name for Thursday.
Understand? This the hood table, y'all.
That's the new thing for Thursday night, sis. Thursday night troll stroll.
Welcome to the hood table. Welcome to the hood table.
Oh my god.
It's going down. Yeah, it's going down. You know how they like to troll. They just mad. They just mad. They sensitive.
Mama know about
it. Karma Diva, when you back up to it, you know we still gotta do our segment.
I know.
The YouTube segment.
Yep, y'all sure do, girl. Y'all running behind.
I can't remember what was we gonna call it, Karma Diva. I can't even remember the name. Like what we saw on YouTube or what we. Do you remember?
Oh, shit, from months ago,
or this week on YouTube, or it was something that we named it. We was gonna do commentary on different content creators and things we done saw and heard, like crazy stuff from different content creators. But I can't remember the name. We don't have to come up with a title.
We're gonna have to go back and look.
Ask, was there any Barry Manilow fans? I'm really trying to get like.
Well, hold on. Did y'all see? See, I know Tone ain't on YouTube like that, but Karma Diva follows some of the people I follow. Did you hear anything about that YouTuber named Rico who stripped on his channel the other day and on somebody else's channel? He took off all his clothes, was slanging his dang-a-lang.
He needed his ass.
No, I missed that.
I don't want to see no shit like that.
I got a replay.
I bet you did record
it. I can't play it
too.
on here because it's nudity, but I downloaded it and recorded it.
See, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You know, because if you're gonna be on here doing that, I just want to make sure you got the right dude.
You better not send that shit to my goddamn deal.
It was a scandal and a disgrace.
That's childish.
You said a scandal and a disgrace. But hold up, first he got on. Okay, ask April. She's one of the YouTubers I follow, and they was talking about him because he had showed his butt. He had showed his butt to somebody, and his butt, it was like his box was all wet and stuff because he said he just had his butt ate out because he's gay. And so he turned around and showed his butt, and all his drawers and everything was soaking wet. Like, they was
so he was moist.
Right. So
booty juice.
Booty juice. Right, booty juice. And so as April and them was talking about him on her chat, so he jumped up on the StreamYard, and as soon as they let him on the StreamYard, I mean, you didn't see his face, you didn't see nothing. The camera was pointed right at his junk, and he was swinging it back and forth. He was swinging
juice.
Hold up, y'all. That ain't all. After he was swinging his dang-a-lang on Ask April's channel, after she disconnected him off the StreamYard, he went live on his other channel, and he was taking his clothes off in the bathroom, butt ass naked, thing just hanging down. And then he got in the shower, and he was up there playing Mariah Carey. And oh my God. I was like,
Mariah said,
Are you kidding me?
Mariah said, don't drag her in this
I
bullshit.
recorded both videos. Yes, I did.
How is that even legal?
But they're trying to play.
It's not. YouTube took his video down right away for nudity.
The video, hell, what about his channel? Anybody else, they get a strike for some bullshit.
Exactly. Yeah, blacklist your ass. We do some shit like that.
I think he got a strike. Mario, I have to have proof that it really happened. Mario.
Only the
that's my answer. That's my answer.
Yeah, you gotta download certain shit because you'll never see. Well, you'll find it, but you gotta go to Reddit or some other shit. Because somebody got something.
If you are a true YouTuber, especially if you are in the beef sector, I'm not a beefer, but I follow a lot of people in the beef sector. They record a lot of stuff to have for proof. When somebody later on say that never happened,
I be wanting to know, where do you find the beef sector? And that's just like people be like, oh, this sold on the black market. Are they in the yellow pages? Can I find the yellow? Can I find the black market in the yellow pages? Because I need a discount on some shit too.
What I did with my homegirl, I'm telling you, my homegirl, when she found the beef sector, she cut off her cable. She cut off her because it's like so damn entertaining. It's so entertaining. But what I did with my homegirl, I gave her 10 YouTuber names to subscribe to. And once you subscribe to so many people who are in the B sector, you automatically know who the other people are because everybody talks about everybody. So you automatically know, okay, I'm gonna subscribe to them, I'm gonna subscribe to them, I'm gonna subscribe to them. But yeah, and they be on here all day, all night. The other day, somebody did a 9-hour video. The other day, somebody did almost a 24-hour video.
I need to look this up. I need to see.
What the fuck do you have to talk about for that long?
Because sometimes, like, you know how we do on here, when we get on here and we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on here. They just be having a whole bunch of different people on the chat sometimes.
And you see, when even that,
they go from subject
to over 3 hours, I get off here.
They go from subject to subject but I'm telling you.
Hey, Barbara Hutchinson, how are you doing with your dusty ass? Hey, Emerald Cooper.
If you follow the B sector, I'm telling you, the story, I mean, it's always something popping.
So can we expose these people? All right, that's
it's always something popping in the B sector. So, and I'm telling you, like sometimes I go to bed like 1, 2, 3 in the morning because it's always
knock on their door like the motherfucking Publishers Clearinghouse.
What you said? What had happened?
I said walk up and knock on their door like Publishers Clearinghouse.
Mario said Barry Manilow, hell no, better play Barry White. This the hood table. That's right.
Because I can really take that statement a couple of different ways. Are you trying to be racist?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to say this right here. I do like some things by Barry Manilow, so I'm not going to say, but that did seem kind of on the racist. Yeah.
That's because he had little dick syndrome. But anyway.
And it could be all one person. You know, some trolls have like 10, 15, 30 pages. Some trolls have a lot of pages, so it could be the same troll just coming in on different pages.
But that's still sad, though. Like, I mean, you get that kind of time. You really got that kind of.
It is sad.
Like, dude, you just like
it's sad and psychotic.
I don't like fucking with the computer like that. I don't
like. No. You really got that kind of time to really, literally do like. I mean, are they paying you? That's what I would like to ask a troll.
They might. Actually, they might.
I know you little trolls out here listening. I know y'all mama didn't have common sense. Your daddy didn't have half a brain. So here in y'all generation, I want to ask y'all personal question to the trolls out in the world. Listen, is it okay? Is it that? Can we troll y'all too? Leave a link. I mean, we want to expose you. We want to have fun. I want to know, do you like Barry Manilow, motherfucker? I want to know, do you like church music?
Do you like R. Kelly?
Barbecue? Yeah, did you like R. Kelly before he was the Pied Piper?
Do you like Zero?
Yeah, you like Zero?
Do you like stepping in the name of age ain't nothing but a number?
Yeah, nigga, you like niggas with attitudes? I mean, what? I mean, what is it? I mean, damn, do y'all got trolls? What is it? I'm trying to think of a special name for it. It's some type of syndrome with a troll. And the last thing I want to know is can y'all fight?
They call it lonely motherfuckers. They call lonely motherfuckers. That's what they are. That's
y'all
their
ain't got
syndrome.
that. Y'all probably sit around drinking Diet Mountain Dew and eat Mentos all day and shit.
Child.
Eat cheese sandwiches.
Jesus, hot Cheetos and Mentos.
With the crust cut off.
I don't know, but like I said, they giving me the clicks and they giving me the views, and I'm getting a lot of views from
drinking on hot pickle juice.
Oh yeah. Hey, now wait a minute. Don't hate on the pickle juice. I got me a pickle in the house right here.
Hot pickle juice.
Yeah, that is
I
nice.
don't
You
even
gotta
like
be kind of cold.
regular pickle juice. Hot pickle.
Like your chest should be burning the fuck up.
Yeah, and it's hot too.
Because regular pickle juice can sting your chest.
I know, that's what I'm talking about. Hot pickle juice. That's like hot pickle.
Yeah, that nigga gonna be he gonna be farting straight gas, not nothing else, just straight liquid gas.
They gonna be spitting hot fire.
But back to this man that you said was over here had a moist ass. I'm trying to not visualize.
Sticky Buns. His name is Sticky Buns.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
I ain't gonna post it on here, but I'm gonna send it to y'all. Hold on, let me.
No, you're not.
I want to see that shit.
I don't want to see that bullshit. I look like no nigga up here playing with his dangling. What the fuck I look like?
No, I wasn't gonna show you that. I wasn't gonna show you that.
Oh yeah,
he is not Dexter St. Jock.
No, he was probably wearing a thumb. That's what it was. That nigga
was wearing regular boxers,
yeah, he had on tighty whities with a thumb.
He was wearing regular boxers.
Okay, so he had tighty whities, a thong, and some boxers.
Doing flips and shit in the sand.
That nigga had on some volleyball shorts.
I saw you, old Cisco motherfucker doing flips in the sand with a thong on.
Basketball shorts.
He had on the dream team. He had on the dream team basketball shorts. The Magic Johnson.
Oh my god!
Without some drawers on, that nigga, he was sweating. That nigga, he was sweating like he was at the boys club or something.
1980 Larry Bird shorts.
Yeah, he had on the old Central High gym shorts.
He had on the McMillan gym shorts.
Right, the Nathan Hill.
The Nathan Hill gym.
No, he had on the Brian one, the one that was a one piece.
Oh
wow! No, not the one piece.
I always wanted one of them where they were striped at the top and solid at the bottom.
No.
Okay,
had a zipper. I'm talking about Brian.
Oh my God,
Brian
that was some of the most ignorant ass, ghetto ass shit.
Yeah, Brian High had that shit too.
The red bottom shorts with the striped looking shirt. That shit, and motherfuckers was wearing that shit like it was just
with boots on
a fashion. Like, why are you wearing your gym uniform? No,
getting chased by Gully.
No, they was wearing that shit on the street. I seen girls wearing that shit on the street.
Oh yeah, with the jellies.
Yeah, they was wearing that. Yeah, no, they had the canvas shoes on. They had the valleys on.
Yep. That was not cute. That was not cute. It wasn't cute.
And toes be look like they've been walking through ditches.
They've been in the quarry, They've been in the quarry.
He said hammer time. Like Eddie Murphy said, hammer time. She said she had some hammer time toes. That's fucked up. And you is really concentrate on sending that link too, ain't you, sir?
No, I'm not gonna send it.
Yeah, you had to send that to my wife on her personal link. I
ain't gonna send it.
We're two different people. Like, what he got to do with me?
He said, "What he got?" No. When y'all become married, you become as one.
I know. What's his is yours. What's yours is his.
She gonna be watching on her own. I don't need to see wet spot Jimmy. You know.
That's because he got
Let me take a screenshot. I found the video, but let me hit mute.
Oh Lord.
Keep on talking, y'all. Keep on talking.
See, we trying to set folks up for the slaughter. It's just like the preacher. Keep on talking while I keep the treasure still counting this money. Y'all keep the folks entertained. Let them know we need some extra money for the building fund because the bathroom door broke.
Exactly.
So
you need a new nail.
You already know that, matter of fact, the drummer say he needs a brand new pair of drumsticks. Yeah, y'all, we the offering, we're a little bit short today. If we can at least get about $50 more, we'll make our goal for the day. It'd be like 6 people there. They only got like $10 in offering. Somehow we need $50 more. I know somebody up here got $1,000.
They got $6 on a button in the collection plate.
And that all came from Mother such and such because she had some extra gas money.
Don't forget the peppermint that ended up in there.
I used to hate that. Like, why you need to walk by an empty plate with no money?
No, wait a minute. Don't you hate the peppermints where they're stuck to the wrapper is stuck to the candy?
Oh, that's child.
And then make extra noise because you're trying to get it off because you done stuck the whole
thing
in your mouth.
That's because that was that same candy from them old ass fast and shut-ins from like 10 years prior.
Don't you hate when your most beloved old person in the church smell like mothballs? I had one
or
like
just
that.
Anybody smells like mothballs.
Mothballs.
That's not
mothballs
and onions.
No, mothballs.
Perfume.
Mothballs.
I swear, chicken noodle soup is must.
Peppermint and a closet full of wigs.
Old Spice.
You know the wig. A wig got a certain smell to it. It's called a wig smell.
Oh Lord!
They
smell like that because there used to be a can of wig spray that they would spray to make their wigs shiny and fresh. Yes, trust me.
Yep.
I know my mama has some
wig spray.
That's what I know my mama has. You would not put mama on blast.
Yeah, I did, mama. Come on, man.
My mama had wig spray.
Hell yeah, my mama had some. My
mama didn't even wear no damn wig. She just wanted to wear the wig. I'm like, you just honor her.
No, she didn't need no wig either. She wore them every now and then.
My grandma, my girl, I want to show her, my grandma, you got white hair. That's natural.
I ain't putting nobody on blast. I ain't saying how I know about the wig spray. I ain't putting nobody on blast.
You ain't gonna put yourself on blast like that?
Nope. I'd say, it was me that had the can of wig spray. It was me.
Okay, I got it. Ooh, I got it.
Yeah, she really got it. I ain't mad at you, sis.
I got it.
This is the
it took you long enough. Shit.
Well, I had to scroll through the video.
Yeah, because she got to do the administrative duties as well.
She got a plethora of videos.
And she got all those.
She got a collection over there.
She got to block Julio Ramundo.
She's a hood. People send her all kind of stuff. So she probably got some titty swinging.
She got a little secret room. You gotta look. You hit the right book in the wall mode.
I had to send it to you. So, have y'all seen it's a reel I think I got off of Instagram where the broad literally had took her boobie and killed a bug. She was eating. White broad was eating. And this bug.
That was some water boy bayou.
The bug had flew up on the damn table, and she literally took her titty and slapped and literally slapped and
she killed that motherfucker.
Killed the bug.
Oh my god!
Hold up, man. Wait, where's my phone at? I gotta find this.
Okay, Tom. Don't look at the video. Show it to your wife. I mean, don't look at the picture. Show it to your wife.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about? Oh, you just sent it to me in the thing.
Yeah.
Oh
but look directly at the darkest spot of the drones.
He got some ass juice.
That's just nasty.
Yep. He got pummeled by Big Buster.
No, that nigga needs some wet wipes.
But it was like He kept bouncing up and
that
down.
nigga started.
And this was right after he got
really?
He started.
Nigga,
this was right after he got 8 from the back.
No. I know what that
Nigga,
is. I take it. No. I know exactly what that is.
That's
booty juice.
That's the juice.
That's too
from him getting 8 at the ass.
No, it was.
When was the season?
Name out there, but he told me
they
were not nephew, but older relative of mine. He said that's why he said that's why a lot of men had to wear tampons because they be leaking.
Somebody said that
they be leaking ass juice.
Yeah, leaking.
I forgot to get a
because they be doing too much with they butt.
Leaking.
You leaking booty.
I was supposed to go like 2 days ago.
I
gotta see. Since I'm y'all Instagram, I'll be on that gram, man. The Twitter is cool too. Twitter, you make your money. Gram, Gram, you get some stories. But
yeah.
I gotta find this for y'all. This shit is funny as hell. Like this shit is extra funny, man. Like she literally took her boobie and literally.
Send that to me, bro.
I'm looking. You got to give me a second now, girl. I got a ton of things.
Give me a second, girl.
I'm like, for real, when you see that, and especially when you hear the sound effects, it's really not even a sound effect. The way that she
the sound bite.
Dude, like how you gonna take your boob and just do that? Like you were like, no. It was like a sharp pain through your boob when you see this woman do this. Like you done did that before. That's telling me you done did that kind of shit before, like for real.
And she was killing roaches. What was she killing? Bugs?
It was some big old bug that flew up on the table, and she like, you know how you grab a shoe real quick. She grabbed her boob.
I'm looking for it.
God, he really gonna find it because I know he got it. Like that's like not even normal. I ain't never seen.
I can't. Now I ain't gonna lie. There's times where I done kill like a gnat or
with your boob.
No. I'm just saying with my hand, like with my bare hand, like a gnat, a mosquito, and still that's gross right there. But to kill a whole bug. A
whole bug.
How much she grabbed her shit and then went right back to eating.
Exactly.
No. And if I still kill a gnat or a mosquito, I gotta go wash my hands and.
Well, she grabbed her whole titty. She grabbed her whole titty.
Because she got on one of them.
She didn't have no bra.
She didn't have on no bra at all. It's like one of them half shirts.
Hold up. Let's give me a second, girl.
He got a lot of, come on now, this him. He got a lot of stuff.
And it's on the gram.
You gonna send it to me in my
yeah, I already got the messenger thing. I'm just looking because this shit is funny. I might have to search it, but I know, the boobies.
That's okay.
No, this shit is funny. Y'all gotta see this shit because this heifer literally grabbed her boobie and literally
pummel. You know how you slap your hand down hard on the table? That's exactly how it sounded when she kept
Deanna, where you been? Deanna, I saw you was live earlier. Deanna, the trolls is trying to crucify us because we was talking about Jussie Smollett. We was talking about Jussie Smollett lying about getting attacked after he was trying to get some footlongs on the corner in the hood, and how he got convicted of all them charges, and the trolls just came from nowhere, Deanna. I'm just like, I don't know. We had more trolls in the chat than subscribers tonight.
They mad.
We was like, we can't help it if Jussie might be in there with R. Kelly stepping in the name of jail, stepping in the name of age ain't nothing but a number. We can't. It ain't our fault. It ain't our fault. It ain't my fault.
The trolls got on their lemon pepper steppers.
Yeah, Deanna, they got on their lemon pepper steppers.
What the hell is that?
Carmel Diva, I'm about to send you the videos, man. I'm telling you. the lemon pepper steppers on TikTok and Twitter.
Mm.
Oh my god. Deanna, I'm about to watch your
Girl.
video when I get done with mine because I saw you had went live like right before I went live. But
Oh,
yeah,
y'all
now when I
ain't
was telling y'all about the B sector, y'all, when I was telling y'all about the B sector, Deanna is part of the B sector, y'all. When I
you
be
said a
telling
beef
y'all
section?
the beef sector of YouTube, look up
Oh,
Deanna Irvin's channel, and she be having all the tea, the 411 in the B sector. I'm telling you, if you ain't never heard nobody drag somebody into a corner, like that's Deanna. Like she be out there slanging and banging on the YouTube street. Yes.
all right.
Follow
Man,
Deanna Irvin.
that's all like my kind of people's right there. Gonna drag their ass, girl.
I'm telling Deanna
Drag the hell out their ass.
and she from the SIP. She from the SIP.
Oh yeah, it's dragging season. Yeah, I'm
She
gonna have
be
to join
dragging.
in.
I'm telling you, I be
Just being messy. I know that's right.
I be getting my life. I'm telling you, Deanna that be dragging. I be like, oh my god. Oh
You
my
said
god.
just messy.
Ooh,
Yeah. I hold on, because I got to find this shit is hilarious, man. Like when I find this shit, I'm trying. I saved it, girl.
Deanna, did you see Rico? We was just talking about Rico, how he was stripping on Ask April channel and how he was stripping in the shower on his show. I sent them the pic.
No shame in his game.
I sent them the pic of his booty juice on his drawers. They was like, they don't believe in how I be going down in the B sector.
Oh God.
No, I ain't got no page yet, girl.
That's a stain. That ain't booty juice. That's a stain.
I'm trying to get my bro to get a page. Y'all know I be supporting those who support me. So every time y'all come through my chat, I make sure I tell people to subscribe to your channel. But y'all definitely gotta subscribe to Deanna Irvin's channel. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. Oh, and by the way, Deanna, you won the contest, and the shirt that I ordered for you is supposed to be here at my house tomorrow by 9. So I'm gonna package it up real nice and send it to you. So hopefully you get it next. Hopefully you get it next week. I checked the FedEx link, and they said it should be at my house tomorrow. So, but yeah, Deanna was the winner for this month for the membership thing.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so she about to get her some merch. She about to get her some good old merch in the mail. I almost forgot about that shit. I'm glad I work from home because you know how many people out there is robbing people, like stealing their packages off their porch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and now they got this thing where the police they putting like these sensors inside the packages, so that if somebody steal a package, the police basically can track them down and arrest them.
Well.
I said I just need to put some dog shit in one of mine. That's what I need to do.
Like the ones that blow up on their asses.
Yeah, blow up like the money at the bank, just blow up on their butt and have. Yeah, you're welcome. Deanna said she didn't see it. Deanna, I recorded the videos because I knew they was gonna take them down. I knew he was gonna
she downloaded it, girl, being messy.
Man, I had to, Deanna. You know how I go in the B sector. When you see something that's really like, oh my god, I can't believe they do that. Record. Record.
Oh, they go.
Record. Because one thing about the B sector is if time passes on, people will be like, I didn't really do that. That didn't really happen. Show me proof. Show me proof. But people be coming out the woodworks with proof on shit that happened 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Oh, he caught that.
But yes.
I love y'all, baby.
Deanna, you know I got that good old footage. But I ain't gonna play it.
I love y'all, but I gotta go. My throat is starting to.
Yeah, her throat is over there hurting for some reason.
Do all that damn holler.
I wish it was. I told you I make folks holler. I don't do the hollering.
I heard that. You make people holler.
That make you want to holler.
You all be shaming
Make
yourself.
you holler for $1. Make you holler.
Well, I gotta be ashamed of myself.
Hey, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Deanna said, "Get you some tea, boo."
I know I've been drinking some with. I got honey and lemon, and I'm about to pour me some Fireball in
Oh,
it.
so you got to see this.
Oh, yeah.
Pour you some Fireball.
Yes, make you a good old toddy.
Hot toddy.
Make you a good old hot toddy. Girl, I make some good
Hold
hot
on.
toddy.
I gotta send it to you, sis. You gotta see this Karma D before you go, Gary.
Good. I'm gonna feel good tonight.
Hold on, sis. I got to share this to you, Sister Tanya.
Okay. Karma Diva, I really hope you feel better.
Thank you.
It's gonna be all right.
Yeah, because you need to be back with us tomorrow night for Friday Night Live. You know we be cutting the hell up on Fridays.
Oh boy, I'm here tonight. Seemed like a Friday the way we've been clowning. That was tone clowning. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, ain't that some shit? Always pointing the finger at somebody. I just sent that to you.
We just came on here to talk about Jussie and his footlongs. That's all. Jussie and his footlongs and caused him to come out the closet.
Did you get it?
Oh, he was already at the motherfucker.
Oh, he came out the closet and R. Kelly went around jail around the same. You remember that was around the same time, right?
Did you get it?
Oh, hold on. Let me hit mute. Let me hit mute so I can watch it.
She said, "Let me hit mute so I can." And she old TB on it, boy. She be like, "I ain't got time for nobody to be talking about."
No, my what? What y'all talking about?
No, I'm talking about, you know how, because you know when you find certain stuff, folks be like, "Well, you know, you should, man, get out of here with that mess." I get so tired of folks out there claim something that ain't even theirs.
Oh hell no! Hell no! Oh, Karma, did you send it to Karma Diva? Hold on, let me send it to you, Karma Diva. Hold up.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't think you got my.
Told you.
I can't
like how?
I saved it, but it's on my Instagram, but I forgot it was on TikTok.
Why?
You have to send bro my and when you get to send bro my information so he can start sending me stuff.
Yeah, I'll be on the book. I know Sislo, she follow me on the book.
I don't really be on there that much now. I used to, but I don't be
on the gram or on the tube.
I just be on YouTube.
Oh, you a YouTube lady.
I need to get on. I mean, I don't even have. I mean, I have Instagram. I have Twitter. Twitter. I have all of that.
Karma Diva, can you watch the video while you're on here with us, or you gotta like log off and stuff?
And I could probably watch it.
Okay, click on it, please. Just real quick.
Let me mute y'all real quick then.
Okay. And I don't even think it has any sound, but I muted it anyway. But
no, it
that shit got some sound.
Why she body slam her breast on the table like that? She straight body slammed her breast on the table like that.
Was this on YouTube?
You didn't hear it?
Hold on, let me send you the YouTube.
Because I had it on that. Probably because I had it on mute. Hold on,
man.
Hold on. So no. Oh well, no. I know y'all. You talking about you had to be careful. Well, this nigga only got 2,000 subscribers. I don't know.
That shit there.
Oh yeah, like, I don't do that playing people YouTube videos. I don't do that because I'm telling y'all, people be striking channels when people be playing their videos. They do it all the time. That's why I normally only play like news stories because that's like under a certain news, you know, the copyright. Yeah.
Well, that's why I went over there to where I went to because I already know if I forgot how I had it. It's in my Instagram, but you know. Man,
this lady picked up her breast and body slammed it like she was trying to kill her own breast. And that bug, that wasn't no roach. That was like that shit was from New York. Was she in New York?
I don't know. I just know it was big.
That like New York got the biggest rodents, right? The biggest rats and the biggest cockroaches, right?
But the way he looked, I don't know. It looked like
she kept eating.
bayou, backwood country, backwood swamp.
She got off the cut off hillbilly t-shirt.
Charlie done told you.
Oh my god! And she kept eating. And what was that? One of those Chinese, Japanese restaurants?
But that lets you know she done did that shit before.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. She picked up her breast and just slammed it down on the table on top of that roach. Like, what the hell? I would have saw that roach and I would have jumped up from the table and I would have grabbed my pocketbook and I would have laughed. What after I took a picture, recorded it, and then posted it on social media. I would have made sure I got my video I would have got my video, I would have got my pictures so I can post it on social media. And then tell them I don't want a free meal, I don't want a free dinner. I mean, where was we at one time? We was at that Valentino's. The Valentino's on 108th. You know that Valentino's up there on Maple? We was at Valentino's on 108th and Maple years ago.
Oh no.
Like years ago. And we saw a roach crawling up the wall.
Dragged it.
We saw a roach crawling up the wall at Valentino's on 108th and Maple. And the people who I was with, it was probably about 15 people from my job. We was all at lunch. And we saw a roach crawling up the wall. Everybody was like, we out of here. We out of here. Like, she kept eating. She body slammed the roach with her breast. And then she kept eating. That's crazy. Sometimes I be thinking some of these videos be like fake. Not fake, but they be orchestrated. Like, you know what I mean? To get the clicks and the views and to be trending and stuff. Because come on now. Body slamming a big ass roach at a restaurant with your breast and then continue eating on camera. I don't know about all that. But anyway, I sent it to Carmel Diva. I'm trying to see if she gets to see it.
Probably over there cracking up.
I don't know. But anyway, Carmel Diva, we about to get off of here. It is almost 11 o'clock, and I got to get up early in the morning to go to work, child. Well, even though work is at home, but I still got to get up.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna be right there with you here shortly because it's career change.
Man, it's a lot of people out there looking for work from home jobs and just like, I'm not saying you particular. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, but I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it. Just go online, Google, look up work from home jobs, but be careful because some of them jobs, it's a hoax. They be trying to get your personal information. I mean, you put your social stuff.
Like, don't you? What part is you that you be doing? Sis, don't you dealing with like insurance or something like that?
Yep, and that's something we'll talk about behind the scenes. That's
Got you.
We don't give out our work information online.
Oh, for sure. No, I'm just because I'm your brothers,
Yeah, and no shade to whoever. Somebody hit me up like a week ago in my inbox on Facebook, and no shade if they happen to be watching, but they asked me, they said they wanted to know some of my background information. They wanted to know, like, and I'm like, what do you mean background information? Like,
you don't know about me, man.
Like, where I grew up, where I work, what's
school. Oh, no, you didn't even know all that.
It just came out the blue. Like
why? You said why?
No, it kind of sent red flags, and I could have read it wrong.
No, you didn't read it wrong. What the hell you want all that for?
And it's like I haven't heard from this person in a long time, and then out of the blue, they sent me a message talking about, can I get some information on your background? And I'm like,
what's your background?
I'm not like famous. I'm not like a celebrity. I'm just a regular old chick from the hood. I'm just a regular old chick from the hood that grew up like a whole bunch of other people. Sure. I'm like, what do you want to know about my background? What does that got to do with it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, girl, your background, because they want to get all up in your business so they can hack you and we can troll you, and you know how that goes.
No, but it made me feel uncomfortable. And like I said, no shade to the person. If they had no bad intentions, no shade. That's why I'm not saying their name. I'm not being disrespectful about it. But it did make me feel kind of weird. Like, I don't know. But I'm like, I don't want to say, because we're not supposed to think less of ourselves, right? We're not supposed to say stuff like we're nobody. We're not supposed to, but you know what I mean when I say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm a small peon compared to the people on social media. We do what we do on the hood table, but compared to a lot of people, we are still small peons, small fish in the pond. So when somebody asked me about my background, and I was like, I don't know.
My background with YouTube?
No, they just said. Hold on, let me read I'll read exactly what they said. Hold on. And I was like, am I taking this the wrong way? Like, because that's something I wouldn't ask about. I wouldn't ask nobody something like that. That's why.
Ain't none of your goddamn business, for one. That's for one. Ain't none of your business. Especially if I ain't talked to you in a long time. For one, why the fuck you even contacted me, asked me? You didn't even say how you doing, how your mama and them doing. I mean, you know what I'm just saying, you know, how your brother and them doing, how your kids doing.
Well, they said, can I learn more about your background? Then they said professional background or where you grew up.
They might have got hacked too.
Everybody knows I grew up in North Omaha.
No, they probably got hacked.
My professional background, so you want to know where I work?
No, they got hacked, so it's probably most likely, and they used their name.
Get hacked. They probably, because somebody else hit me up the other day in the inbox, and I knew they got hacked because it was a weird message. I'm like, oh no, they got hacked. I'm not responding to that.
Yeah, especially somebody already on
your professional background. I'm like,
especially somebody on your list already.
That's how they get your passwords and hack.
Yeah, talking about somebody. One of my friends already. My friend talking about hi. I got a message.
Right, that's why I said I'm not gonna be disrespectful about it. And if I took it out of, I don't, because they've been following me. They've been following me for a while, but I just haven't spoken to them in a long time. They even sent me some really nice cash apps, a while back. Some really nice donations to the hood table. So that's why I said I don't really want to. But I was like,
still ain't none of your business.
Then ask for clarification.
Well, it don't matter. You still ain't got no right to be asking me. Ain't got nothing to do with acting funny about my damn background. Your goddamn business.
Because I don't give out that type of, if you know me, then you know what I do. But if you don't know me, I'm not telling you where I work, where I used to work, what I used to do. All that is that has nothing to do with anything that I do.
Exactly. Ain't none of your damn business. Oh, in fact, you know what, sis? In fact, because you got our number, don't you? As soon as you get up off here, you can give us a call. Give us a call before you turn in. I got a couple questions I need to ask you about.
Okay.
Because it might be something similar to what you do, and if you're a mastermind in it, then winter chicken dinner, goddamn it.
winter chicken dinner.
For real. So, as soon as you get up off here, you make sure you call us, girl, because we got a couple questions.
Okay. We about to get off of here right now. My son just walked in the house too. So we about to get off here right now. Diva didn't already bounce.
I know.
She probably did watch the video though. She'll probably hit me up and be like, girl, what the hell? But that shit was funny. But anyway, you guys, everybody who tuned in tonight, we started talking. Man, I swear this is like Friday Night Live. We started talking about Jussie and hit 10 other topics.
I know, right?
But and then drag some trolls in the process.
Exactly. Well, trolls. Damn. Now the hood table got trolls. Yeah, we got
trolls, honey. We done made it, Tone.
I know that's right. We got trolls now.
Yep. But for those genuine supporters, I appreciate you guys for tuning to us and supporting us as always. Make sure you like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and also you guys, we will be back tomorrow night for Friday Night Live. Ooh, I just had to block another troll. One had to sneak in the back door when we was about to shut down. But yeah, make sure you like and share the video. And we'll be back here tomorrow night, 9 p.m. for Friday Night Live. And that's no topics off limit. Anybody can jump on the screen with us and chop it up with us about whatever, as long as you're not a troll, of course.
Oh, we got something for you trolls. I'm already working on that.
Right. And stay safe.
My wife said I can't say too much no more, so.
And stay safe, everybody. Be blessed, everybody. Remain vigilant as always, and never, ever, ever, ever forget to always
keep it hood. Keep
Bye.
your dusty troll asses on somewhere else.
Right. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, bro and sis. Happy holidays.
Likewise. Give us a call.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.